This Sears is now closed. It's closed a couple months ago. This Sears is now closed. Just a shame, not even open a year, already closed as of June 29th of 2019. Please check out my video. I'll put a link to it within this video. I did an inside tour of this store when it was open back in January. Another little peek in here. There's another little peek in there around the blacked out area. There's a little peek inside of here. This Sears. And now they want to put an elevator in to get from the mall to the empty Sears store now. That's funny. Hello, I am at Oakbrook Center in Oakbrook, Illinois, an open air shopping center. This mall was built in 1962, and at the time there was a few other outdoor shopping centers in the Chicago area. One being Old Orchard Mall, which is up in Skokie, which I will get to and get some footage of that at some point in the next month or so. Another one being Park Forest, which is in the south suburbs. That's not a mall anymore. They reconfigured that into their downtown. And River Oaks Mall, which I did do a video on that, and I'll put a link up in the corner to that. That was another major outdoor mall that was built in the 60s. Oakbrook started off with anchors Sears, Marshall Field's, Jewel, which is the major grocery chain in the Chicago area. And then later on, Bonwit Teller was added. Lord & Taylor was added in 1973. And then in 81, 82, Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, and a store called I. Magnin was added to the mall as well. Now there is a whole lot of information on Wikipedia, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what anchors I've seen in the 90s that were there. In 1991, Nordstrom, along with the two-story wing, was added to Oakbrook Center. And then other anchors in the 90s were Sears, Marshall Field's, Lord & Taylor, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Neiman Marcus. And then in the 2000s, the Saks Fifth Avenue turned into a Bloomingdale's home store, and Neiman Marcus was still there. It was a 3-story store. Marshall Field's turned into Macy's in 2006, and then Sears was there, and then Nordstrom's was still there. And now today, the anchors are Macy's, Neiman Marcus, and Nordstrom. Lord & Taylor closed this past year in January. Sears closed their store in 2017, spent 13 months remodeling the store to configure it into a 1-story store. That closed back in April, not even a year into it, not even only after 6 months of being open, that store closed. And I do have a video on the inside of that, so I'll put a link to that up in the corner as well. So basically that's a quick story about the mall. Oh, and also in 2018, an AMC IMAX, along with a new food court called the District, was added to the mall as well, down by Nordstrom. Now, the only disadvantage I see to having this mall, as well as other outdoor malls in the Chicago area, it's only 3 months out of the year in the Chicago area, the weather's perfect to have these. In the wintertime, obviously it's too cold. Sometimes in the summertime we could get some very hot summers. It could be too hot and humid. But this is one of my favorite malls in the Chicago area. I mean, it's outdoors, it's beautiful. I love it. The flowers, the fountains, everything about this mall. The only other thing is some of the stores are too expensive. There's a lot of high-end stores in this mall. And I love how the Macy's still looks like it's Marshall Fields, and eventually I will get footage of that. At some point I will get back to that because I don't live very far from Oakbrook. Now, since this is going to be a longer video, since this is the second biggest mall in the Chicago area, I'm going to shout out a few channels that are subscribed to me, and I'm subscribed to them. Recently, these are some newer channels. Terry Allen channel. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him. He's based in Ohio. And his wife, Nikki Ray Explores. That's another channel that I'm subscribed to. Please subscribe to her. It's a husband-wife team. Terry Allen and Nikki Ray. I think I pronounced her name right. MAT Adventures. Her and GRM Adventures have been doing videos together probably within the last month. Subscribe to MAT Adventures. She's a newer channel, and she has some good content. She's based down in Georgia. A Muncie channel. Subscribe to them. They're based out of Ohio as well. I'm also subscribed to Relic Retrievalist. I think he's in England, I think, the United Kingdom somewhere. And then the rest of the rest of you subscribers, I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, everything. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be motivated enough to go do this. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you guys. I've been doing this for about a year now, and it's fun doing this. So if you're not a subscriber, if this is the first video of mine you're watching, please subscribe. I do have a lot more content ahead, and I also have a lot of malls in the Illinois area, a lot of empty retail storefronts, everything. I have almost 160 videos now. So if you haven't seen any older videos of mine, please just kind of go through and watch them. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, like my videos, comment, and please share these videos as well, because I know there's a lot of other people that are interested in these malls, especially the people that have moved out of Illinois and are seeing these malls again. They either grew up going to them or whatever. So I just want to close this by saying God bless you guys. I look forward to making more content. Continue shopping at your local businesses, and continue shopping at your local mall.